Hi, I am Otilia and I am here to help you with European Portuguese. Let's go! So today we will talk about the personal pronouns. We already know how to say the first person of singular in Portuguese. We have learned it when we learn how to introduce ourselves, how to say our name. I am Otilia. Eu sou Otilia. So, we say eu. And the second person of singular, we say tu. About the third person, if it's masculine, he, we say ele. If it's feminine, she, we say ela. About the it, we don't have a word for it. It, we can say ele or ela, depending of the gender of the object. Because in Portuguese, all the nouns have a gender. So, for example, book. In Portuguese, we say livro. Livro is masculine. So, when we want to talk about a book, we will say ele. For example, I am reading a book and I want to talk about this book. I want to say, for example, oh, it is addictive. In Portuguese, we will say ele é. It's. Ele is é. Okay, but the important here is it. In this case, we say ele. Ele é. Okay? For example, about the table. Table in Portuguese, we say mesa. Mesa, it's feminine. So, we will use ela. Again, to talk about the table, if I want to say the table is big, the table is small, I will say ela é. Okay? Ela é big. Ela é small. So it means it is big, it is small. Okay? So, the ele and the ela, okay, we use for people and also for objects, okay? Don't forget, we don't have a word like it. So in singular we have eu, tu, ele, ela, okay? So let's check the plural. We say nós. The first person of plural, nós. You, the second person of plural, vós. But vós, you will listen it on church in very formal conversations, because on daily basis, when we are in an informal conversation, we don't say vós, we say vocês. Vós is not so natural. When we are speaking with a friend, with family, we don't say vós, we say vocês, okay? Then the third person, they. We have, it's the plural of ele and ela. So we have eles and elas. But now pay attention here, one thing please. Elas we just use when everyone or every object is feminine, okay? Because even if you have 10 females, yes, and one male, just because of that male, you cannot say anymore elas, you have to say eles, okay? Or you can say ele and elas, but never say elas when you have a male in the group, okay? When all the group is male, it's easy, you say eles, okay? So eles when everyone is masculine, or when you have masculine and feminine together, okay? When you just have feminine, you say elas, okay? I hope you are not so confused. So to check if you are understanding and following me, I will suggest you to write down in the comments some sentences, try to use some personal pronouns. Of course, write it in English, just use in Portuguese the pronoun, okay? For example, tell me something about you or about your sister or brother, for example. So I want you just to write, for example, I am something about you, but I am right in Portuguese, okay? Eu sou. You want to talk about your sister, for example. You will talk about she, ela, okay? So it's just an example. For example, you want to say, oh, my cat, female, is very beautiful. Ela, okay, is very beautiful, okay? I will wait for your comments to check if you get it, okay?